NBA Finals, Thunder Pacers, Game 6. Will this be the last NBA video I do this season? I sure do hope so. If OKC can win Game 6, I'll cash my exact series outcome ticket at plus 3,500 odds. I was fully prepared to hedge a little to secure a profit and bet the Pacers money line here in Game 6, but the Halliburton injury changes things, and more on that in a second. But that's not the only bet I'll win. I have OKC to win the series on two different adjusted series bets I made after each of their two losses. One at minus 300, the other one at minus 215. And, thankfully the public fell in love with the Pacers team this playoffs for some reason. And for that reason, it just allowed us to get some very good prices on the adjusted series numbers for OKC. I also have a bet at plus 475 pending. It's the Pacers to win game one, OKC to win the series. Obviously, I feel very good about the current position I'm in with these bets pending, especially when you consider OKC is currently favored to win the series anywhere between minus 1,500 and as high as minus 2,400. Not that I would ever bet OKC to win the series at the current prices, but Pinnacle at minus 1495 technically has value, and we know this because we can do some simple math to find the true odds of who will win the series. We know in Game 6, OKC is minus 250 on the money line, which converts to an implied probability of 70%, a 70% chance to win Game 6 straight up. If the Pacers win Game 6, OKC would be even bigger favorites at home for Game 7. So, based on the current odds, Pacers have a 30% chance to win Game 6 and likely will only have a 15% chance to win Game 7. So, all we do is take the two implied probabilities of both events, add them up, so 30% plus 15%, which gets us 45%, multiply it by 100, and we're left with the Pacers having roughly a 4.5% chance to win the series. 4.5% probability converts to a money line of roughly plus 2,100 for the Pacers or minus 2,100 for OKC. So that's what I mean by technically OKC has value at minus 1,500, which is what Pinnacle's offering. Big difference from what Circa is offering at minus 2,400, and this difference in price is probably related to the uncertainty surrounding the status of Halliburton, who suffered an injury in Game 5. He was able to finish Game 5, but he was a non-factor. He finished with only 4 points. Didn't even make a single shot other than the 4 free throws. As of this recording, the status of Halliburton is still unknown. He's officially listed as questionable, but good news is he's had 3 days off, so that certainly helps there. I don't think there's a chance he misses the game. Big question is how effective will he be? They obviously need him. I mean, TJ McConnell is solid in spurts off the bench, but he can't be relied on to play 40 minutes. Pacers offense will suffer. They won't be able to play as fast and push the pace like they normally do. We know the Thunder are much weaker on the road, but that could all be negated by Halliburton's injury. History is also on the Thunder's side. Historically, Game 6 road teams have been profitable, and then even more so when you factor in Game 6 road teams as favorites. As of this recording, I don't have any bets on Game 6. The Halliburton injury makes it tough for anything, really, including the total. I think I'm just going to let my pending bets ride and hope OKC closes out the series on Thursday night. For player props, the Pacers' secondary players are getting a bump up on their prop numbers due to this Halliburton injury, so not much value on any of their overs, even though I do like McConnell overs. He's been going over his points all series, and now with what will likely be a big increase in usage. Chet Holmgren overs, they seem good after 2 unders. He took 15 shots last game, so the volume's there, and we know he'll get at least like 35 minutes. But as of now, I have too much riding needing OKC to win. I don't even need them to cover, just win outright. Couldn't ask for much better of a spot. I'm not going to tarnish it by adding bets to this. So I want to thank you guys that have been following along all playoffs, who are consistently engaging with these videos. I would have stopped doing these videos a while ago if not for you guys, and I feel bad I don't have stronger opinions in these last couple games, but this series got very serious for me when these pending series bets had a real shot, and I refuse to just recommend bets that I'm not personally betting. So hopefully you guys understand that, but it's a lot more games, just might not be NBA games going forward. At least I hope so anyway. But that's it for this one. Until next time, good luck with your bets.